Hey guys, I'm Becky from Book Reviews, and welcome to another reading vlog. This week I am so excited because I'm participating in the Bout of Books readathon. This is one of my favorite readathons. It happens, I believe, 3 times a year. By the time this video goes out, it will no longer be happening, but you can definitely go on their website so that you can be notified the next time that it happens, which I believe is in September. So their website is boutofbooks.blogspot.com, and you can find out all the information about this readathon. But the short and sweet version is that this is a readathon where there are no big challenges besides to read as much as you possibly can in 1 week. And I really, really love it. They do have some things on Instagram and stuff like that, but it's all just for fun and only if you want to. I just love how laid back this readathon is, and it's definitely one of my favorites for a week-long readathon. Now today it is Tuesday, May 12th. It's day 2 of the readathon, and even though I haven't started filming until now, I have been reading since midnight on Sunday night / Monday morning. So I did start my first book, which is Finale by Stephanie Garber. This is book 3 in the Caraval series, and it is a reread for me. If you watched my TBR, then you know that this is for Rub Club. And I'm really, really enjoying my reread. The first time that I read this book, I feel like I read it way too quickly. I don't remember a whole lot about what happens, and I'm just very excited to reread it and get the full experience again because I think I just read it too quickly. As far as what else I'm going to try to read this week, I definitely want to try and read The Kill by Elena McPherson. This is a book that I was sent for review, and I'm really excited to read it. It's the 3rd and final-ish book in this series. From what Elena tells me, it's going to wrap up, but it's not the last thing that we will hear from these characters. They may make a reappearance later on down the line when she writes another book for them, but she would like to move on to other projects. So I'm very interested to see what's going to happen. I have a lot of questions from the other books, so I'm definitely excited. Right now though, I am just finishing up work. I need to watch a movie for a video podcast that a coworker and I are doing about movies to check out on Hoopla. So I'm going to watch that right now and also take my lunch break, and then I will update you guys again when I do some more reading. But right now, the only thing that I have read so far is Finale. I read all of that yesterday, so I haven't done any reading today. So I will definitely keep you updated at least on how much reading I'm doing each day. Hey guys, today is Saturday. Yeah, I know I said I would update you on what I read every day, but I haven't read since Tuesday. So, yeah. So now it is Saturday. Today is my husband's birthday, so I will be spending a bulk of the day with him once he gets home from work. But right now, he is not here, so I am going to clean up my office. I'm going to listen to my audiobook while I do it and try and get some reading in this weekend. I'm hoping that I can finish Finale this weekend and try and read one other book. That's my plan. We'll see if it works out. Also, last night my husband painted my nails for me. They turned out actually really good. So he might be my new at-home nail stylist. He is making me put this in the vlog and putting it on Instagram, so there's also that. But but now I'm going to get to cleaning and listening. Time to wrap up this vlog. It's been a little time since Bout of Books. It is now the Friday after. Whoops. But I wanted to wait to finish this and wrap up this vlog until I finished reading my book that I started during Bout of Books. So let's just talk about everything that I read and my thoughts on it. So first up, I started and finished Finale by Stephanie Garber. This was a reread for me for the Rub Club, and I absolutely loved it. I really enjoyed this one. I'm like unsure now. I'm torn between if Finale or Legendary is now my favorite book in the series. I don't know, because I really enjoyed it. but it was an amazing experience. 5 out of 5 stars. So great. Then I started The Kill by Elena McPherson. This book was sent to me for review, and like I said, I wanted to wait to finish up this vlog until I finished the book. So during Bout of Books, I ended up reading about 100 pages of this book, so I wanted to finish the last 150 pages and then talk about it. So I ended up giving this book 4 out of 5 stars. Like I said, this is the last-ish book in the series. There will be more eventually, is what Elena tells me, but this is the end for now. And I really, really enjoyed it. I still, unfortunately, just didn't get those, oh my god, amazing 5-star vibes from it, but I really, really enjoyed my experience. I definitely think that this series is one that you should check out. I think that it did wrap up pretty nicely. I still have like tons of questions, but everything that was pertinent to know was answered. So this was a good finishing book, but you can definitely tell that more will be happening in the future. I will say one of the major things that kind of drew this book down is that there is another pack that ends up getting involved, and our main character Melee plays a pretty big role with them, and we don't hear enough about them, and she kind of just like takes off a lot. So I was kind of like torn about that because she really played a pretty big role with them and they should have been featured a lot more. I feel like they should have dictated a lot more of her decisions and things like that, but it was a secondary plot line. So I will say that that definitely kind of pulled the book down. But overall, I still really, really enjoyed the book. It was really interesting. I liked the ending. I liked the action. I really enjoyed the romance bits of it. I will say that's probably one of my favorite parts about this book. I feel like the romance is pretty strong. I will say though, as kind of like, not necessarily a trigger warning, but just a warning in general, that if you are not into a relationship with like a dominating type personality male, then you probably won't like this book. We're dealing with a literal alpha wolf, so if that's not your thing, you're probably not going to enjoy this book at all. So just want to warn you there, but that is something that I'm into and I really, really enjoyed it. So guys, those are the books that I ended up reading in the Bout of Books readathon. It is definitely not my strongest bout of books, but like I always say, the whole point of this is to just read as much as you can. I feel like I did fulfill that. I read as much as I could and wanted to. I don't like putting stress on myself during this readathon because the entire point of it is to be stress-free. But I did end up reading 2 books that I needed to get done. I do still feel very accomplished, and overall I had a really good time. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you ended up participating in Bout of Books, definitely be sure to leave a comment down below telling me how you did. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, to please give it a thumbs up. If you loved it and you want to see more bookish content from me, please hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified as soon as my videos go live here on YouTube, hit the notification bell. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!